Hey everyone, we are in Epcot today and we are going to have lunch at Le Cellier Steakhouse. We're going to start with cocktails. I am going to get the Montreal 75. It looks like it's their take on a French 75, which is basically a gin champagne cocktail. I'm really looking forward to this.
And for me, my cocktail, I'm proving to everybody I don't just drink bourbon. I'm gonna have the blueberry ice wine martini. I'm expecting it's gonna be pretty sweet, but it's an afternoon, so gotta go easy.
The Montreal 75. It came out looking a little different than I expected. I was expecting it to be like in a champagne glass, like a traditional French 75, but this is gin, peach puree, lime juice, and topped with champagne. Oh, this is very, very good. You definitely get a little bit of that peach, so it does give a different flavor if you're used to the French 75. This is a really good afternoon drink. It's crisp, cold, and refreshing. I recommend this.
So this is the blueberry ice wine martini. Wow, it's really sweet, but it tastes like ice wine. So have you ever had ice wine? It's like a dessert wine. And every time I go up to Canada, you can always see it everywhere in the airport. It tastes really good if you like a sweeter cocktail. I like something a little bit stronger, but it tastes good. So from our waiter Adamo, he described the restaurant and the offerings that we have here. So it is traditionally a steakhouse. So the first couple items are going to be your traditional steak menus. There's good ribeye, there's a filet, and at the bottom, which he's really described as a Chateaubriand for two. So it seems like a pretty extravagant spread. For two people, you share the entire Chateaubriand, which is sous vide style, and has all the sides and fixings to it. It is a little bit pricier at $129, so we're gonna have to look at the menu items, see if that's something we could take down or not. And their signature entree is the Le Cellier Filet Mignon, which is the only steak on the menu that's actually sourced from Canada. For appetizers, he also recommended the poutine, which we've had a couple of times, but their signature appetizer that's never changed since they opened up the restaurant is the Canadian cheddar cheese soup. We've tried it, we love it, it's really, really good. Mike's made it at home a couple different times if you have the recipe.
So we've got some bread service, which is great when you have a little one because you want to give them something right away. But it looks like they've given us some seeded multigrain and pretzel bread. And then they served it with a sea salt butter.
I'm going after the pretzel roll, and the butter is really amazing. It's got some sea salt on top of it. And I like the variety of bread that they offer you as well. So this poutine is amazing. It's beef bourguignon poutine, which has beef bourguignon solely braised beef on top with some onions, some cheese curds. It looks like a drizzle of some sort of cream on top. This is absolutely delicious. This is probably one of the best poutines I've ever had. You've got to try this.
We're here with our nephew Trenton, and for a starter, he got the Canadian cheddar cheese soup. We've had this numerous times before. It's absolutely delicious, and it goes perfectly with the pretzel bread.
So I've had a couple bites of my steak and it's absolutely amazing. So it's cooked perfectly medium rare. Chef did a good job with that. And it's resting on a bed of mushroom risotto. Normally I'm not a big fan of mushroom, but the way they cook this, the risotto on top of that with the steak, it's a perfect bite. Very delicious, very delicate and decadent. This is one of my all-time favorite places to eat at in the Epcot, and it never disappoints.
This steak is so good. It's got a lot of really great flavor, and it really complements the mushroom risotto beautifully. What's really cool is we actually ordered Caleb the kid's chicken, and you can actually get the wild mushroom risotto in a kid-sized portion for him. So we got him that, and he too is loving it.
I'm not gonna lie, I needed a second cocktail. The first one was really sweet. Like I said I don't only drink bourbon, but I think I need bourbon. So this is their Canadian version of an old fashioned. It's called the Windsor. It's made with Canadian whiskey, Angostura and chocolate bitters, a splash of soda, and some Luxardo cherries on top, muddled with a orange and cherry in the bottom. That's my kind of cocktail. So when you order a steak dinner for lunch and you also start with the appetizer like poutine and our nephew started with Canadian cheddar cheese soup, I don't think we have room for dessert, unfortunately.
All right, that wraps up lunch for us at Le Cellier.
It's amazing. Every single time we come here, the food is delicious, prepared perfectly, and a good way for us to go into an afternoon nap at this point.
Yeah, or a food coma.
It is a little bit heavy for lunch, but hey, while you're here, you might as well try it. So
yeah, if you're on vacation, why not?
Yeah, definitely. I think everything we had, whether it was from appetizer all the way through our entree, was delicious. Again, we apologize. We did not have a big enough stomach for dessert, but we've had it in the past and it's really good.
They do have very, very good desserts. Yes, the creme brulee, don't miss it. I mean, we did, but...
Make sure you don't.
Yeah. So I hope you liked this video. Let us know in the comments below, have you been to Le Cellier? Give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And from our magic family to yours, enjoy.